Everybody, I am here today with a new video after years and years and years of posting videos. I discovered this game, Summoner's War, actually, and I thought it was pretty amazing. I found it a few days ago and I've started playing since. I got really hooked into the game, and I have a couple accounts I play on, so I decided I would play on some sort of Let's Play series for YouTube, because I thought that'd be interesting, and there's not a lot of people making videos about this game on YouTube, so I thought it'd be interesting. I just completed the tutorial. I didn't film it because I didn't think that it'd be very interesting to watch, plus it doesn't take a lot of skill to complete it. You could really do it with one hand. It guides you through most of it, so that's just my opinion. I will probably not be recording every single bit of time I get, like using energy. I will not use all my energy probably on screen, because one, that will probably get boring. I think I'm going to trim this down a little bit. I think that would get a little boring, because this game can be a bit grindy, but I do highly recommend it for people who love turn-based games. The art is fantastic. It's one of my favorite factors, I suppose. It really draws you in. The animation is really fluid. There's hardly any lag. As you can see, you can choose from different speeds in the battle, from 1, 2 to 3, which is, of course, 2 times sped up, 3 times sped up, and there's this auto battle feature, which you press play to auto battle, and the AI will control your character game, I suppose, however way you want to word it. And it's a pretty nice feature. It's pretty relaxing. You can auto battle and just not have to worry about it. But I really suggest auto battling only if you have complete confidence in your team to do what they're supposed to be doing. Now, I mean, if your monsters you're fighting are like 10 times higher level than you, I highly recommend not auto battling, and you probably shouldn't be fighting there anyways. But I do believe that auto battle is a pretty cool feature, which is interesting, I suppose. It has been known to really screw up some gameplay, not like bug the game or anything, but there is some minor glitches, I suppose, for skills that are being used prematurely when they shouldn't be because of the auto battle system. So the AI isn't the smartest. This game also does have a pretty good storyline. I personally am not someone who plays the game for storyline, but I have read it along, and it is... Sorry about that. I hit a timer I forgot about. It is pretty interesting. The story road isn't really that much done in this game. I guess it's not really a game that's surrounded around story. There's very few characters. But it is interesting, nonetheless, and it's definitely worth trying out. Also, another factor of auto battle is you can select a different unit that you're fighting, and there'll be a red circle underneath. And even though you have the AI control, it is directed towards the monster that you select. So I think that's a pretty cool feature as well. So, I mean, you can trust your team, but you can also oversee what they're doing. I think that's pretty nice. So, I will be making as many videos as I can. As I said, I will not be filming every little second of this, because it would get irritating for me. I do like the game, but I do like to just roll auto battle sometimes, because the game sort of is tedious, and you have to have the right mentality to play this game. I do think that people who like turn-based games, Pokemon, and other games like that would really love this game. It is a must to at least try. The currency in the game is mana stones, which is acquired from dungeons, selling your units. It is acquired from selling runes, which I will get into in another time. It's the most frequent currency. And then there's gems, which I call them gems, they're really crystals. The paid for currency. it's pretty self-explanatory. You do that to buy monsters. You can do that to increase the space in your monster pens, I like to call it. And there's a few other functions. You can buy packages that have monsters and other sort of units and all that stuff in them, which is pretty much it's not completely pay to win though. So there is a huge function of free to play, which there's a lot of people who are, and they do have lots of promotions and giveaways and just gifts. I mean, they will gift you gems. It is not a lot, but it is definitely something to possibly upgrade your team a little bit or a lot. So that's how I feel about the currency system. Yeah, that's about the basics of this game. I will be going into more later on, but I do highly recommend playing this game. It's lots of fun. I think I might actually lose right here. This is part of the epic battles that they talk about. But it's interesting gameplay. I can tell you that. It's something that later in the game, once you get more into, auto battle will be pretty much a thing of the past, because there is PvP, which I would not trust most of my units in PvP. So to kick this episode off, I'm going to summon 4 unknown scrolls. Now these scrolls have the potential of summoning a 1 to 3 star monster, and the max stars you can summon is a 5 star, which is from a mystical summon or a mystical scroll. And these ones that I'm summoning right now are silver stars, which means they cannot be awakened, and they can only level up to level 2, so keep that in mind. They're best used for evolving monsters who are level 2, the silver star level 2 monsters. As you see, this one's level 1. Really just giving experience, pretty much. So as you can see, I pulled all level 1s, all silver stars, so you can understand that unknown summons are pretty much just going to be powering up your monsters through the levels. It's definitely not something to rely on. So I'll be making more videos. Catch you guys later.